What's going down, y'all Rooster McNuggets? So I watched a movie last night. It's called Spiderhead. I don't know if y'all seen this movie, but it's a great critique on today's society and basically this whole 1984 COVID landscape. You know, like if you want to really, it's obvious that they get it. They know what they're doing. And they're trying to send the message across what the real deal is in that movie. If you catch it, basically it's that dude that played Thor in Marvel, and Chris Hemsworth, I think his name is. And so he's in that, and he's a doctor that's making all these pharmaceuticals, right? But they got this lab like way out in the islands, and it's a penitentiary that they're doing the test subjects on. The people are it's a penitentiary that is in the islands. That dude Chris Hemsworth is running tests on the inmates with trying to make these new drugs, right? And they're drugs that make you feel all different things, right? And so the plot thickens, and by the end of the movie, you've got a few different, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the movie already, maybe stop right here and go watch it. But so they get towards the end of the movie, and they've tried all these drugs out on these people, and then he's like coming down to this last one. But come to find out, actually, it was the first one that he was really testing on everybody, because it was a drug that basically got everybody to do what they were told. And so the ultimate test was to see if this dude would basically torture his love of his life, this girl that he fell in love with, and he refused. And so dude was hella pissed off because, well, he was trying to create a drug that make everybody do anything, including like do the worst thing you could possibly do, which would be to hurt somebody you actually love or is right in front of you. And so what it's basically saying, though, is they kept consenting to be taking the drugs, and they never even knew that they were consenting. They thought that they were doing it of their own free will, but they were actually already underneath the drug spell, right? And so it's just like today, like people think that they're free, but in all actuality they're already underneath the spell, and they think that they're consenting to shit of their own free will, but they've been hoodwinked, and you're not really in the driver's seat, as it were, you know. And so anyways, if you hadn't seen that movie, I thought it was an excellent critique of today and where we're at. And yeah, once again, just another example to me that these motherfuckers know what's going on. You know what I mean? It's just the moo-moos that are lost in everyday land and think that there aren't people actually that are architectures that focus on being architecture of our society, you know, coming from somebody who was trained to be a social engineer. So anyways, check out the movie. Thought it was slick.